Well, our next guest loves a good walk, a nice belly rub, and prefers to be your one and only child. Well, meet Baron, the sweet boy who can't wait to be your newest love.
Hey Adrian, it's so good to see you. Okay, I gotta ask, just like I always do, who do you have with you today?
This is Baron. Baron's a 9-year-old pit bull Great Dane mix. He's a
Oh,
sweet boy.
he looks like such a sweet boy. What kind of home is Baron looking for? Because he seems like a dog that just needs a little bit of love.
He does. I'm glad you asked. So Baron actually was in the same home for all 9 years of his life, but he just came to us recently, and so he's really looking to get back into a kind, loving home like he's used to. That home should be a home where he can be the only animal. He also can be a little bit nervous. He's a little bit scared of loud noises, and so he's looking for somewhere calm and quiet where he can relax and live out his golden years. So
That
yeah.
is so sweet. Oh my goodness. And I hear that Baron is 9 years old. Is that correct?
Yep, 9 years old.
9 years old. Okay, so is nine considered a senior dog? And then what should people know about adopting older dogs?
Yeah, that's a great question. So 9 years old would consider him a senior dog, which I'm glad you asked because oftentimes senior dogs are some of the sweetest. With their age, they can be a little bit harder to rehome. They just kind of are set in their ways a lot of times. And so they're just looking for a good place, like I said, to live out their golden years. Along with age can come age-related illnesses. One of those is arthritis. Barron was actually diagnosed with arthritis since he's been in our care. He's on 2 medications, one to control the inflammation around his joints, and then one just for pain management. But he's doing great. He, along with a lot of other dogs who do have arthritis, will likely need to be on that medication for the rest of their lives. So that is an extra piece of care that they'll need. But a lot of times, just like humans, as you get older, you are going to run into some health concerns, and they're manageable as long as you have the resources and you're being taken care of. So something to consider, but certainly not something that's necessarily gonna prevent the dog from living a happy, healthy life.
Sure. It looks like he's smiling at us too. He's like, I just want to be
Yeah.
happy and be loved.
Yeah.
So, where can people go to learn more about Baron and other animals available for adoption with you guys?
Sure. So if you're interested in learning more about Baron or other dogs, always go to our website, ddfl.org, or you can come to any of either our 2 shelter locations, the Leslie A. Malone Center here in Denver or the Buddy Center in Castle Rock. Definitely for Baron in particular, you'll want to meet any of the dogs that you're considering. But I wanted to mention something specific about Baron that adopters should know. As I mentioned, that he is looking for a home where he can be the only pet. A little bit of history. Baron, he was attacked by a dog when he was a puppy. And so he's kind of got some residual fear and reactivity towards other dogs as a result. So he's going to want to be in a home where he can, where he can be the only child and where he's not tempted to chase any of the cats around him or react to the dogs. So he just needs a loving home and some space. Oh, and he's got a lot of love left to give.
Well, Adrian, I'm so happy that you brought that up too. That's so fantastic. And yeah, he just wants to be the prince of the household. There's no
Yeah.
problems with that. Awesome. Well,
No, I say we understand.
yes, definitely. Well, Adrian, we always appreciate you being here on the show and giving us new dogs and cats to love and adopt. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Of course. Thanks, Danny.
He is a handsome one, that Baron. Well, head online to ddfl.org right now to get more information on Baron and check out other adoptable pets that would love to be yours.